Dungeons and Dragons is a game based on imagination. But imagine playing an imaginary imagination game. The possibilities are almost endless. This is Almost DnD. No dice, no paper, just almost.
Last time on Almost D&D, our heroes discovered a magical town called Evermore.
Listen, guys, I don't want to confirm nor deny any kinds of rumors about fountains of youths, but I will say Evermore is a happening city. It's
an evil place.
There's a lot going on here. So we should, yes, this sign is glowing, but it's not automatically a bad thing.
I point my gun at it and start pulling a trigger at it.
Roll me bones. Roll me 2d6. Tell me what you get on each individual one.
2 and 6.
Okay, nothing happens. Yes, Jezebel?
Jezebel's like, let's get a good night's sleep so we can begin the colonization of our empire tomorrow.
All right, you all go to sleep?
I just lay on the ground and go to sleep.
Are you guys doing watches at all, or are you guys just calling it a night?
I'd watch.
Jezebel does not take watch.
Jezebel does not, no.
Okay.
But I take watch. I take first watch.
All right.
I'll take second watch because
Okay.
I'm a morning person.
Okay.
Mhm.
What about third watch? Wait. Yeah, there's 4 watches in the night.
Mr.
What?
Chives takes one.
2 hours. for
Mr.
each
Chives
watch.
takes 2 hours. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
takes two
I'm
of
taking
them.
the fourth watch.
Squeeze taking the 4th. Mama T's taking the 1st. Chives will take the 2nd and 3rd.
I'm already asleep.
Mm-hmm. Jimbo, roll me a d4.
3.
Okay. All right. Mama T,
Mhm.
your watch goes by. Nothing really happens. You see the sign flicker a little bit.
That's weird.
And then you swear to God, you hear like a sweet caressing voice in your ear saying, Mama T, come back to bed.
Oh, so tempting, but my watch isn't yet
Say,
done.
Mama T, like you feel like breathing on your shoulder.
It smells sweet. Like lilies and fresh baked bread.
Mama T.
Ooh, no, I can't give in. I have to stay up and watch for
Yeah.
the rest of the camp.
And then your watch goes off and your time's up.
Well, if that's that, then. And I already as I'm walking to my tent, I'm undressing.
You wake up Mr. Chives?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I quickly knock on the tent. And I go, Mr. Chives, it's your turn.
Yeah, you see.
I need to return to my tent. Alone, I'm expecting company.
Yeah, Mr. Chives comes out. He's in his full tux as usual.
Mhm.
He has his black hair combed to the side. He has this new pair of white gloves on. He's like, okay. He takes out a huge shotgun. And he's like, okay, have a good time. Have a good time, madam.
It's a big gun you got there, Mr. Chives.
Thank you.
How naked is she right now?
Maybe just topless?
I think she's no, she's not fully. No, she's just
Okay.
she's got a vest on and a coat on. So
yeah.
she's getting down to her the last layer of
Yes.
her
Right,
her
right.
Her undergarment.
her undergarments. She's
Okay.
still clothed, but
Yeah.
she's a fuller woman and she's
Yeah.
not afraid to show it off.
Mr. Chives says, "Excuse me, ma'am. I'm just I'm a little superstitious, Need a word off the spirits sometimes, and a big gun does just that.
Oh, a big gun can do more than just ward off the spirits.
I'm sorry, Mama T. I am a eunuch."
Well, good night.
Wow.
And okay, everyone roll me roll me a d20 and then add your how light of a sleeper you are scale to that. So roll me D20 plus you're like how light of a sleeper still.
So I'm like -6.
So you're a heavy sleeper. Okay.
Yeah. I got a 7.
7,
14.
14.
8.
12.
Okay. Jezebel and Mama T, you guys wake up to kind of a gurgle scream. It's kind of muffled. But you both wake up in your tents. Mama T, you may be already awake. I'm not sure what quite you're doing in your tent. But yeah, Jezebel and Mama T, you both hear like a blood curdling gurgle / scream. It sounds muffled as well.
Jezebel gets up.
Okay.
She goes to investigate.
So she gets out of her tent.
Mm-hmm.
Mama T, just imagine the cameras on Mama T's tent right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not like
That's
the
in frame.
outside, not the inside. So
Can
we
you
don't see
make-
what's going on in there.
Can you make the noises that is coming from within,
Oh,
Jonathan?
you really want me to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
It's like a. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
God.
It's just no.
And then wait, and then you hear like a Kool-Aid man like, oh yeah.
And then she's like,
As he busts through the wall.
oh yeah.
oh,
Mama T, are you coming out?
oh,
Or what?
what?
So, Mama T, what?
I thought you were coming out.
Oh, coming out.
Am I coming
Oh.
out?
Yeah.
No, let me finish.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So graphic.
All right.
Jezebel's gonna
So
die.
we'll go back to Jezebel. Jezebel, you
I did not like that.
Jezebel, you come out of the tent. You open the flaps, and you see it's kind of dark, but you see by the campfire, Mr. Chives. There's a hand over his mouth, and his throat is being cut open. It's about halfway cut open right now.
Oh. Shit. I use.
You do see there's one person like slitting his throat, and there's 2 other people who have like swords through him.
Through him?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Is he alive?
Yeah, he's screaming, but it's like muffled over this gloved hand.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I use my command peasant skill
Mm-hmm.
and tell them to cease.
That is such a condescending skill.
I don't. It's the. I
It's
didn't
the
make it up.
aristocrat.
It's the
I
aristocrat
know. I'm
class.
just saying. It's
Roll me
archaic
d20 plus your
skill.
charisma plus your aristocrat skill.
Okay, so just pretty much an attack roll.
Yeah.
I got an 18.
Okay. The guy cutting does stop, while the 2 others pull their swords out of Mr. Chives and start coming towards you.
Okay.
Roll me initiative.
All right. What is?
Should we all roll?
D12?
Or?
Not everyone, because not everyone's up yet.
You should probably wake
'Cause,
everybody up.
But roll me a d12, and
Okay.
I'll roll a d12.
I got a 9.
Okay. You can go first. They're walking towards you.
Okay. Can I use the free action to like do a scream to call for help?
Yeah.
Okay, I do that.
Okay. So you scream. Everyone hears it. It's a pretty loud scream.
And it's not a scream of terror. It's a scream that's meant to sound like a scream of terror.
Like she knows that she's gonna be fine.
Right.
Yeah.
She's doing the
An
exact
act.
scream to get people to wake up as quickly as possible.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. Understand. Okay. And then what about your main action?
My main action, I would like to try to analyze my opponents and see if I know their like heritage, their lineage, kind of who their
Mhm.
forefathers are, like
Oh, yeah.
essentially do an ancestry roll.
Okay. Roll me an ancestry.com
Yeah. Okay.
roll.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I got a 27.
Wow, the power of ancestry.com.
Ancestry.com.
Interesting that you bring that up because let's take a second to talk about our sponsor
I got 2
today.
in the bed.
It's Ancestry.com. It's the only .com where you can figure out your ancestry.
Ancestry line.
Yeah, if you
You get
take
2
if you
free
take
Free
genetic
genetic tests, which are valued at $100 each.
each.
Ever wondered if your spouse or significant other is a distant or close relative of yours? Well, check out Ancestry.com.
I mean, I heard that Ancestry.com can tell you if your spouse is more likely to cheat on you.
I believe that's
can.
true.
Have you ever wondered how many generations off you are from Jim Belushi? Because Ancestry.com has
You can
that
find out.
functionality now.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, Jezebel.
Yes.
You're able to tell they're both Irish,
Okay.
and it seems like they don't understand you
What?
because you're not speaking their language. Maybe I don't know.
Oh, like I get the impression that they didn't listen to me because they only speak Irish.
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to speak Irish at them.
All right, Jezebel. What do you say?
I say, top of the morning to you.
There you go.
A funny meeting a fellow countrymen in a place like this.
You see,
Just
roll me,
a bad accent.
roll me your accent skill. So roll me a D15 plus
Okay.
your accent skill.
Do I get any bonuses for excellent roleplay?
You can have 20 experience.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, mark that. Okay. All right, I got a 7.
Yeah. You see they don't really do anything. One just says, "What she said is," and that.
Oh, that was good.
Thank you. And
I
they
actually
keep
flattered the
going.
DM.
Everyone else
Inspiration.
does wake up. But they're gonna go first. You see,
What was that?
the two get to you, Jezebel, and they just go ahead and start swinging their swords. What's your armor class?
13 because I'm wearing
Yeah, what are you
my
wearing?
night clothes.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they get two.
Which is like a very long white night dress
Mm-hmm.
with some lace and my family's crest on it.
It's just like a giant crest,
It's
like a
big
lion
crest.
eating a dragon.
That is the family crest, yeah.
Um,
The Mayrath family crest.
and so they stab you. They do 2d12 damage for each one.
Oh fuck.
Read,
Wait, for all of
these
us?
out. Read these out, Jonathan. What's the first one say?
Or
Okay, what's the second one say?
wait, what's the dice?
Yeah,
Wait, no. How?
What does it say?
How? Okay, wait. How
What does
big
the
is
number say?
2d12.
Oh, okay, 8.
So 8 plus 4, so it's 12 damage. So we'll say one slices like your arm and then cuts into your thigh.
Ah!
And the other one, these two do. Let me roll these dice. Okay, what do they read?
Oh, both of them.
Yeah.
Are they also D12s?
Yes.
Okay. 3 and 7.
All right, 10 more damage. As one like just sinks into your gut
Oh,
and then pulls it out,
Oh,
and
no.
red crimson exits the wound and starts pooling on the ground under you.
okay.
Um.
Hey, that was over half my health in one like turn.
Okay, go ahead and roll a shock check.
Okay.
So you got to beat your Constitution of what is it, 12?
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, I got a 12. What is
All right,
that?
matching. Yeah, heroes win, so you got it. You're able to stay on your feet,
Okay.
but it hurts like fucking hell.
Oh,
Jimbo, you wake up.
Wait, should we? So we all woke up. Should
You
we
all woke
roll?
up, but Jimbo has the highest dexterity, so he'll go
okay,
first.
okay.
Jimbo, you wake up. Your eyes open. You're outside, so like this is happening like 2 feet away from
Yeah,
you.
it's like right there.
Yeah.
my blood like pooled onto your face.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I yell, Mama T, bullets now, go! Throw me bullets!
Mom's
screaming.
Go! I open the barrel of my gun and hold it out for her to throw the bullets
Okay,
in.
I'll allow a combined action here if Mama T chooses to react.
Yeah, I accept.
Okay. What
You
ki-
got the invitation.
What? You have mail.
Okay, Mama T, you
I
need to
get it.
answer these two questions. What kind of bullets are you throwing at him, and how many?
They're the bullets he needs.
Well, like, what kind are they? Like fire bullets, ice bullets,
Oh,
explosion bullets?
They're the kind of bullets that when you like they hit and then they like explode and like
Okay.
shards go everywhere.
Oh, right. Shrapnel kind of
Shrapnel,
bullets.
yeah, like a shrapnel bullet.
Yeah,
And I'm
okay.
spitting them. I'm just like putting them in my mouth and I'm spitting them at him.
Oh, for the proper velocity.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
How
it's
many?
the proper-
That's how we do this.
Or actually,
Um,
I'll say you have D30.
Whoa.
I have a
30?
30 shooter.
Yeah, so roll me
Yeah.
a 30.
Jesus
Roll
Christ.
me a D30.
For the amount of bullets I get to throw at him?
That you have now that you can choose to throw.
Okay. 20.
You got 20 bullets. How many do you shoot at him?
Just to be safe, I'm only gonna spit 15 at him.
All right.
So Mama T's like,
So just go ahead and roll me a d20.
me?
Yeah, and then another d20,
Oh.
and then
Okay.
plus your proficiency bonus.
Oh my gosh, only at 13.
Okay, you get 14 of them there. Loaded into your
good.
barrel,
13
Jimbo.
14 out of
Pretty good.
15?
Yeah.
Wow.
So Jimbo, you have all of those in your barrel.
Nice.
Yeah,
Magical 6-shooter.
yeah.
I throw the barrel back into the gun.
Yeah.
Aim it at the. Do they have horses?
No, they don't have horses.
All right, no horses. All right, so I'm gonna aim at their crotches, and I'd like to do my rapid fire.
Okay.
It's not I lose for accuracy, but I
Right.
get a lot more bullets out.
Okay,
They
so
say the crotch is the horse of man.
yes, they do. Roll me
Oh.
Is that what they say?
Wow.
Roll me a d20 plus your proficiency bonus plus your sharpshooter -6 for inaccurate 6 shooting.
Okay. I got a 25.
All right, you hit each of them in the crotch. Roll me. So these are shrapnel bullets.
Yeah.
So you're gonna roll me 2d20 and pick the higher for
Okay.
each one,
All right.
and you're gonna do that 15 times.
Oh shit. Okay. So all right. So 12, 19, 7.
We'll come back to you.
14,
Actually, just do it quickly.
9, 12, 7, 24. 12, 11, 10, 7, 19, 12, 4, 7, 12.
Okay, so totaling that up, that's about 186 damage.
That is going to be a nightmare to put dice in. Just saying.
186 damage split between the three of them.
Oh my God.
So you guys, everyone see, Jezebel, you're bleeding out. Mama T, you're peeking from your tent. Squee, you're rubbing your eyes and focusing on the situation. Mr. Chives is fucking getting his throat cut. But you guys just hear so many explosions happen, and you see three Irishmen fall on their knees and then fall over dead with their genitals exploded. Ultimately
Wow.
taken away from reality.
Do I have an action?
Combat's over, so
Okay, so I just took a long rest, right?
yeah,
Okay, I want to dual cast because I just got that ability.
right.
I'm gonna dual cast like Jesus healing.
Oh,
I think that I added that as one of my new skills in the West.
right.
D&D West.
Okay.
I want to dual cast it, so I want to actually cast it twice. Once on on Mr. Chives and once on Jezebel.
Okay. Yeah, since a spell out of combat, you do it. So Jezebel, your wounds stitch up magically together, and the blood. You feel a little lightheaded, but I mean you don't feel the burning sensation anymore. And Mr. Chive's throat, his his esophagus was hanging
jugular.
out,
Oh.
his jugular was squirting, and that heals back up. And yeah, they're both okay.
It's a good thing that your village was pillaged early on and you were converted to Christianity,
Yes.
or this would not have happened.
Yeah, Mr. Chives says, sorry, sirs and madams, they snuck up on me and I wasn't able to fire my gun. Somebody took all the bullets out of it.
We all look at Jim Bob.
But all kind of cocked our eyes really?
I have no idea what y'all talking about.
A long silence follows.
Well, anyway, now that we're all up, should we go back to bed or should we?
Who were these people? We need to figure out their motives. All I could get was that they were Irishmen.
And that they now have no testicles.
I examined what remains of their corpses.
You see there's a letter in one's chest pocket.
I read it
It says,
out loud.
by order of Crank, patrol the grounds around Evermore and make sure no uninvited visitors are allowed in city limits.
By order of Crank.
This whole
Crank was
city's
in the
on meth.
other letter. Crank was Crank was who has taken over Evermore, the most magical town in Wyoming.
Besides Jackson Hole, you ever been to Jackson Hole?
We've all been to Jackson Hole.
Look, Jackson Hall's a wonderful town, but it doesn't have the magic potential
Of Evermore.
that Evermore has.
You mean a neon light? It's not
I
like-
think it has more things.
Evermore has more. This is like the
We're
beginning.
only scraping the surface.
Thank you, Mama T.
You're welcome.
Look, I have a
Oh,
long sordid
also-
past with Evermore.
You guys hear from Mama T's tent? Oh yeah.
Hey,
She's back.
Mama
hush,
T.
hush, hush, hush in there. I'll be back for you in a minute.
No, you won't, Mama T. We're striking camp. We've got to get moving. They know where we are.
I gotta finish.
I agree
You
with
gotta
Jess.
let her finish. Trust me, she is no good the next day if you do not let her finish.
No, I agree with Jezebel. I think that we need to. They got the element of surprise on us. We need to get the element of surprise on them.
All right, I'm just saying, I've been traveling with Mama T for a long time. She is not pleasant the next day if she don't finish.
Well, you know what? I'll suck it up, Mama T. Like,
We'll just suck it up real quickly and let's move on.
yep. Are we So are we gonna like just abandon camp as it is and like? grab what we need
No,
to
we're
do?
gonna
fire
clean
going
up.
again.
We're gonna clean
Oh,
up.
we're gonna clean up. Okay.
Oh.
Wait, should we leave the 18-wheeler here?
Well, we should
Jezebel.
probably do a quick burial.
No.
what?
No, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no, no.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Mama T, please no.
Grab her shovel.
All right.
God damn
I
it.
have never been so attracted to Mama T as I am right now. It
Mama-
happens every time she buries someone.
Yeah, Mama T's like starting to shovel and she's like humming to herself now. She's like,
Do you have your clothes on?
good. I'm still, but I'm like wearing like a moo and it's just like I'm like having this sounds like, ooh Jesus, burying these men for you.
It's burning.
Ooh, it's burning.
Are you as sweaty as you were last
I'm
time?
sweatier.
Sweater, that's what I'm saying. I've never been attracted to her.
You hear?
Can I use my navigation check to see if there's any like very close creeks that we could all just like freshen up in?
Yeah.
Don't waste your
Okay.
time with that nonsense.
No, Jimbo, please.
I have
Jimbo,
not
please.
In
Wait.
like 9 years, and look at me.
Jimbo, I think you could do for a bathe and
Roll me 3d6 plus 4 plus your navigation.
Okay. Okay. All right. And all right. So 24 plus. Okay. Yep. I'm at 30.
You see, you remember there's a creek called Monroe Creek, and it's about 5-minute walk from here.
Guys, I just want to say we're a little smelly. We're a little stinky. We've been on the road for so long.
Speak for yourselves.
If we, I just the scent is very strong, and if we want to take if we want to take Evermore by surprise, I think that we need to clean that scent and
I
kind of
agree.
start fresh.
Mama T.
Mama
agrees.
T's done a lot of sweating in the past 24 hours. Jimbo needs.
Look, I'm a superstitious man. Last time I took a bath, and that was like 3 years ago, 9 of my teeth fell out.
I don't.
And since then, only like 3 or 4 have fallen out, randomly, not associated with bathing.
And
So-
I think that this may be a bit beyond our times. This may be a little liberal thinking, but correlation does not imply causation.
I don't know what any of that means.
Jezebel's been taking sponge baths, and she's actually not that dirty.
Mr. Chive says, "I'll clean you up on our way there, but the sun is rising."
Oh, okay. I'm fine with that.
Is he good?
He says, "I'll be fine."
Yeah,
I'll be fine,
I casted
madam.
Jesus healing. That's like one of the strongest healing.
He does have a scar on
Spells
his
in the
neck.
entire game.
He does have a
Okay.
scar on his
Is
neck.
Mr.
Okay,
Chives watching Jezebel bathe?
He bathes her, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
He's my manservant.
okay.
It's all.
He says, "Jimbo, I'll bathe you too."
Hell no. I only bathe in the glory of Jesus.
Okay.
What?
What?
And then
Jimbo's
I do the arm
Yeah.
cross thing.
And then a light does shine on Jimbo and says,
Ah!
"Jimbo,
and then I shoot into the sky again.
you're empty again."
Damn it.
Okay. I'll say you guys start going
Press
on.
on.
Press on. You guys hit like a paved road, even more paved than before, with a divider in the middle for 2 lanes of traffic. You guys see caravans coming out your way, and then you guys kind of see more traffic coming in and out. There's a lot more people on the road.
Wow.
You guys travel for a little bit longer, then you do see these giant stone city gates. They rise 20 feet in the sky, and you see there's giant guards. They're like 8 feet tall, and they line the top of the walls. And then you guys see...
Wait, the guards are 8 feet tall?
Yes, standing on top of the walls.
Are they
That are
human?
20
Are they
feet
elves?
tall.
They're
What
in
are they?
they're in full plate mail with masks
So we
on,
can't-
and they have
okay.
just huge spears. And you guys see griffins and dragons flying and circling around the
fuck?
sky.
Jesus.
This
And
is
then,
like Disney World.
Is this an appropriate encounter for us?
and then
This is like Disney World of the West. Haven't you ever been to Disney World? It's not that impressive once you get in there.
and then the line is advancing slowly, but finally you guys get to the gates, and there's a smaller man, maybe 4 feet tall, and he has a huge notebook, and he said...
I turn to the party before we get there, and I'm like, don't worry, I've gotten us in to a lot of other places. I'll
Oh yeah,
handle
you've got
this."
really high credit rating.
Mhm.
He has pointy ears and small frameless glasses on his nose, and he says, "Name
Jezebel Mayrath and guests.
Jimbo!
No, shush.
Jimbo."
I'm Jimbo!
He scrapes down something, and he like gets a sticker and just slaps it on Jimbo.
What is a sticker?
the
Is
sticker
there a
say?
This
sticker say?
sticker, it's just a symbol. It's like 2 triangles rotating around each other. It's like a moving sticker, and it like melds into your flesh, like almost
this
melts
is
into your
so
flesh.
magical.
They did.
This is it's a very magical town and city.
What did Glee say? Nope.
Queen. Yeah.
This has just been really low magic so far. I'm just okay.
This is a lot of magic.
Squee's been saying it the whole time. This whole trip.
It's all smoke and mirrors. Ow!
Yeah, and it burns a little bit.
Listen, you guys are you're very new age. The first time you saw magic was when I healed that boy that's still in the 18-wheeler. You guys get it. Like, I know you get it, but like what you saw at our old campsite, like that was like minor leagues. And like I have way more powerful magic that I could use, but I'm afraid that it's gonna blow your minds.
Do you guys ever feel like Squee really likes talking about how good he is at magic?
Listen, that's all I got going on.
The little
okay?
guy, the guy interrupts you. He's like, "Okay. To enter, I need a token from each of you, something that you prize most.
Oh no.
I'll start with you, ma'am.
Does
Mama
it really
T.
have to, Mama T's?
We'll know
Mama
if it's
T's like,
not your most
does it
prized
have to-
possession.
it
Don't do
has
it, Mama
to
T.
be-
You are going to be cranky as hell.
Mama T, you got to give them your cross.
Oh, God damn
No,
it.
I can't.
Don't do it.
I can't let you in the city unless I have this.
Fine. I relinquish my sexy Jesus cross.
Before I let you do that, I say, sir, our most prized possessions. Come on, you must think us foolish peasants.
I'm sweating so hard because I want to keep my cross. Mama T is like dripping with
Yeah.
just...
I have never been so
Certainly,
attracted.
for guests
Please
of
don't
such high esteem, such as ourselves, you could take our third, fourth, or even fifth most prized possession.
Roll me a charisma check or a convince check.
Convince.
Does
Persuade?
she gets
Three-
to add her
3d6.
Is that persuade?
Plus your aristocracy. No, this is convince.
Okay.
Plus your 3d6 plus your aristocracy plus your proficiency bonus plus your level.
Okay. I got a 19.
Okay. He says, "Well, there's an old rule, an ancient rule. If you don't want to give up your prized possession, you will give up your hands."
Temporarily?
You mean like fighting?
Not fighting per se. And once you exit the city, you will be granted your hands back. But we will take both of your hands from the wrist to the top of your tippiest fingertip.
That kind of makes sense. You don't really do anything with your hands anyway, madam. If I do say so myself.
Well, but I don't. But I have so many prized possessions.
Your most prized possession.
No.
Mr. Chives is like, he's like looking around like, oh my god.
No, he was given to me my father at my birth. I can't.
Give up your hands. Give him your hands. Do it.
Miss, you guys are gonna have to pay, or I'm gonna have to kick you out. And you guys see like a couple of those huge guards are kind of like eyeing you, like their heads are turned to you. A couple are kind of walking near your place.
Okay, Jezebel says, fine. You can have my hands, but the rest of us just get to come in.
Jezebel, that's the sweetest.
Roll me
Most noble
another
thing.
charisma check
Okay.
with all the same bonuses.
I got a 25.
Okay. He says, "All right, I will take your hands, and you will only get to keep one of them on the way out. That is the final bargain. Evermore is a steep price to enter.
I don't know.
The
you
guards
guys
are
just-
kind of coming.
No, don't
closer.
do it.
Don't
Like,
do it. I'll give up my cross.
I mean,
I will.
I
We'll
don't
all
think-
get our items back when we leave, right?
Will we?
Won't we?
Do you ask?
I thought it was payment. Yeah.
Is
He
it
says,
payment or is it
"We
just
will keep
a
them,
deposit?
But you will find greater riches in Evermore."
I mean, my most prized possession is my daughter's toy that she made before she died. But like,
Perfect. We'll take it.
Oh shit.
but like, I mean, she's like, it's a toy.
Do you hand it over? Do you hand it over?
Yeah, I had it over.
The moment you hand it over, like you feel weird. Like all of a sudden you feel this weird energy on your back. And then you feel intense burning on your back. And it's everyone just you see Squee just start screaming. Squee, you're brought to your knees in pain. And then like you see Squee's shirt starts like have two bulges in the back of it. And like rips form out of the back, and you see Squee gets these like 5 foot long bat wings and starts flying up a little bit.
Whoa!
And he says, "Welcome to Evermore," as he like slaps you in the butt and you fly through the city gates.
Are you guys coming?
Squee, you're like pretty far in now, and then the gate's shut. Like that's.
Oh,
And then the guy looks at the rest of you.
Hell yeah! I have like 4 possessions, so I go. I only have 4. They all mean almost exactly the same thing to me. You can choose between my pappy's pistol. It don't shoot right, but I know how to compensate for it. I've got Lucifer here. He's a hell of a mule. He's bleeding a lot. And I got this knapsack. It is filled with things that I thought was gold. Turned out to not be gold. I keep it because I think it's funny. I call it my fool's gold. And I got my onesie here.
I will take all of those, sir.
Alrighty.
Oh no.
Strip naked.
Yeah.
Is it hard to get the onesie off because it's so
it's
crusted?
crusted on. Some of the guards come over and start like pulling, but they're pretty strong, so they rip off it in multiple pieces.
Yeah, just like
Some of the skin is coming
peels
off with
like a
Yeah.
sunburn.
And then he says, "Welcome to Evermore." And then like again, your skin starts burning and like it is painful. You're writhing on the ground back and forth. But then all of a sudden, like no one sees Jimbo, and Jimbo, you're camouflaged to the ground. You can change your skin to match the background.
There's gold in them there hills. And I scurry in.
And then again, the guy smacks you in the butt and you fly in. And he says, "The rest of you,
And
madam."
Mama T is she again pulls out her cross and she has a brief moment where she holds it to her her breasts and she breathes deep and she hands it over. She's crying. She's
yeah,
crying. This is the cross. This was her parting gift when she left.
from the Puritan, when it was
Puritan
like a cell.
colony, when she was still there. And when they exiled her, they left her with the cross. And like, we all laugh and joke about like how Mama T does her thing.
Right.
But this cross means a lot to her because it was, while it wasn't great, that was the only community she's ever known.
Right.
And it holds a lot of value for her and a lot of. And she obviously loves. She obviously loves her group that she's in now, but her family was there.
Right.
Wait,
Okay.
I'm sorry. She masturbates with the only reminder of her family that she owns.
I
was hoping
never
that's where it
said
was
she
going.
masturbates with that.
Oh, okay.
All right,
I think
Mama
James
T.
said
I'm sorry, I misinterpreted. I'm embarrassed.
Mama T. Oh yeah.
It just happens to be in the room with her,
Yeah.
Praying?
very close to her body.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Mama T, you start feeling like on the top of your shoulders, you start feeling burning and
Yeah.
like shock, like not electric shocks. You know what that is, but like pain is
Yeah.
shooting down from your brain all the way to your feet, and then all of a sudden you guys see these two skin pouches form on each side of Mama T's head, and then like they start growing these abscesses. And then they start forming features, and there's two other heads on Mama T's.
Oh my!
And they're just two random people. And then the little guy says, "Welcome to Evermore," and slaps Mama T, and she flies
Those are
in.
obvious power-ups.
She has a built-in community now.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh my god.
And then the guy looks at you. He's like, "All right, madam."
I say if I were to give up Mr. Chives, that would be giving up my hands more than actually giving up my hands would be.
So why don't you just give up your hands?
I'm getting to that.
Well, we got a line.
I'm doing it dramatically.
We got a line.
Okay, well, I'm trying to enrapture all the people around me so they don't mind waiting behind me.
Roll me a crowd pleaser.
Okay.
That's 3d6 minus 2 because this has been taking a long time.
Sure. I got an 11.
Yeah, you hear some. Okay, go. You can go.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm going to say, as I was saying, Mr. Chives has been my right-hand man
Boo!
since I was born.
Boo!
And I think I would be remiss if I were to give him up.
Move on.
I would rather give up,
Give him up.
my own right hand
I'm giving up my
than my
daughter.
loyal
Boo.
companion,
Boo.
Mr. Chives. Okay, I'm done. Take my hands. Take my
Okay,
hands.
he takes a saw.
But I
and
get him back.
He takes a saw and he just like is grinding at him. And like after he cuts it, they bleed for a little bit, but then they self-cauterize. And then
Are they stumps or are they like
They're-
as if they were always
they're
healed?
stumps.
Are they
They're
like
like-
healed or raw? Like still like
They're like
scabbed?
cauterized. They're like burnt. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
So they're
It's
tender.
not like skin.
It's not skin. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Gross.
and then he slaps you on the butt, and then you get shot through.
That's it?
Did I get anything? I
special
still gave up
powers?
my hands.
You give up your hands, you don't get any powers.
Oh, fuck this.
Oh no.
Wait, so Mr. Chives is classified as an accessory by this town?
Well, you didn't see Mr. Chives get brought in with you.
Wait, what did Mr.
Okay.
Did they
That
ask
was the
Mr.
whole-
Chives? Did they ask Mr. Chives to give up something?
We'll find out.
Wait a minute. Well, this is bullshit. Because I was gonna. Now it feels like I have given up Mr. Chives and my hands.
Yeah.
That's why I come up and I say that's why you never trust Evermore.
Yeah. So you all are together. Squee is kind of floating, levitating. Mama T has 2 extra heads on each side of her, and Jimbo can change his skin.
You have no idea where I am.
He is naked too, so this
Yeah.
works completely. And then Jezebel's there.
Yeah.
You can still smell me. though.
Stumpy, as my friends now fucking call me.
We're not your friends. Did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did.
She's paying us to be. You're literally paying us to be with you.
And then you guys see Mr. Chives come up, and he's just like, "All right, I got a map. Where should we go first?"
Mr. Chives, how did you get in?
He said, "I gave up my most prized possession."
What did you give up?
Oh, it's personal, sir.
But
Mr.
I mean,
Chives.
you saw me give up my daughter's toy that she made.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw me give up my cross. Yeah. Wait, how do I do that? Okay.
You guys really wanted to make me tell you?
Yeah, I mean,
I had my testicles in a jar, and I
what?
gave them up.
Wow.
Why did you-
No, that
I'm a
makes sense.
eunuch.
That makes sense.
Oh.
They were cut off when I was
Wow,
a child, and
wow.
they gave it to me.
By
I-
your family.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, I wasn't
Jezebel.
born yet when that happened.
Yes,
so I
uh,
don't. Take
Wait, but
any
did you get any
responsibility.
special abilities? I mean, I can fucking fly.
I just hear voices in my head.
What are they saying?
Oh.
I can't. It's another language I don't understand.
Wow, what a great power.
That's not a great power.
I feel like they ran out of good powers after the first couple.
Literally the first two. It was the first two, and Mama
That's
T, I
Evermore.
love
Yeah.
you, but
Hey,
Shut
I'm-
those things up.
Mama
They're
T-
so annoying.
I'm sorry. It's the good angel and the bad angel.
One has a halo, one has like demon horns.
Do they look like Mama T or are they like unrelated?
They look like Mama T, but like really fucked up and distorted for the demon.
Yeah.
And the angel's like long hair, like an elf.
like the
almost.
most beautiful version.
Yes.
Mama T.
Yeah.
Which is still not great.
Okay.
Next time on Almost D&D, there's something not quite right with Mr. Chives.